What's up, guys? I'm Kisame H. What's up, guys? I'm playing Pokemon Fire Red Omega today, and you are going to see me play this bad boy. What is up? This? Okay, beautiful. So all of the Pokemon in the third generation will in this game. Though I don't particularly enjoy the third generation. Excuse me. I actually think that the third generation is the worst of all of the generations, and that's the first thing I'm going to say this episode is, I'd like to hear your thoughts on which your favorite generation is and which your least favorite is. I know that my least favorite generation is third, and my favorite is the second. So I'm gonna be a boy because I can relate to that. I'm a male gender, and I'm gonna be Kisame H. You know, I'm not gonna be Con. Sorry about that. Kisame, and then add in the. So my name is Kisame H, it sure is. This is your grandson. He looks like a stand-up fella. And I'm going to name him... I want to name him Douche. I could name him Douche. No. Douche is too typical. My real world rival is my best friend, Ghost. Now, for those of you who don't know, Bandito Fiddles used to go by Ghost995. And occasionally still does. And, so I'm gonna name him Ghost in memory of my best friend, because he's a bitch. If you're confused, ask for help. All boys leave home someday. I saw that on TV. What was she watching that made her accept this fact? Like, Stand By Me? It's unsafe. You need a Pokemon to protect you from Pidgeys. Bandito Fiddles, stop talking to your grandfather like that. Don't be an asshole. Your grandfather is a stand-up gentleman. And clearly he favors me. So this would be where the fire starter would be. No. This would be the grass starter. This is where the grass starter would be, and it is Smoochum. This would be the fire starter, Magby. And the water starter, Elekid. And I'm going to choose Elekid because I think the Elekid evolutionary family, so Elekid, Electabuzz, all those bad boys, I think they're cool as shit. And I'm going to nickname all my Pokemon in this playthrough, which I normally don't do. Give it a little bit of a more personal touch. And I'm going to name him Sparkplug because relevant. What? That's right, bitch. Wait, Kisame H. He's gonna take me on. No, he can't take me on. I'll wreck him. Sorry. I hit A instead of Z on my keyboard. I'm playing this on an emulator. I do not own a actual copy of this. That'd be really weird to own. So I'm going to be playing this on a emulator, obviously. As you can see, the top bar it says Visual Boy Advanced. I do have my own copy of Fire Red, so this is A-okay. Wow, they really did not want me to get wrecked, so they gave me an Oron berry to eat for my Elekid. So it looks like my Sparkplug is ready to go kick some ass, because he is obviously the badass in this situation, and he just smoked Ghost's Smoochum. I find it very interesting that in Pokemon Red and Blue, all of the towns are named after colors, and your opening town is based on palette, which is where you put all your colors, right? Our first wild encounter, and it is a Nidoran female, and nobody cares about the female Nidoran, because Nidoran female is a dumb. Nidoking is where it's at, yo. I think for this playthrough, I'm not necessarily going to be using Pokemon that are very good, though I'm just going to be using Pokemon that I like. You know, I'm not going to go above and beyond and stat train my guys and for all that nonsense. I'm just gonna play so that I enjoy it, and I'm honestly not even gonna waste my time killing these guys, because right now I can't deal with it. I just want to do this quest so that I can get Pokeballs and catch things. Oh, why am I in here? I don't even need to heal. Sorry. I was gonna continue talking about my my generation debate. I feel that the Gen 3 is very bare bones when it's compared to Generation 2. I mean, it does have all the things that we have now. However, it's very mediocre, I would say. A lot of the designs of the Pokemon are not that great. Some of them, don't get me wrong, some of the Pokemon obviously, I love Sharpedo. Sharpedo's one of my favorite Pokemon. Shark, LOL, like, it had to be. Some of my favorite Pokemon are from that generation, but as overall, it's just not that good. I wish it was better. I don't know. I know a lot of people will argue with me on that, and this debate will go on for Pokemon fans until the end of bloody time. But my personal opinion is that the third generation is the worst generation overall in comparison to everything else. My favorite is Gen 2. I mean, Gen 2 introduced the Battle Tower. Gen 2 introduced the Steel type and the Dark type. Gen 2 is I would say the pinnacle of where the game changed. I mean, Gen 1, to be honest, wasn't that great. I mean, there's a lot of problems with Gen 1. But Gen 1 gets bumped up in everybody's eyes because, I mean, of the rose-colored glasses that we all wear when we play it. I mean, it's like, oh my god, there's my Blastoise. By the way, fuck Charizard, because Charizard's garbage. I think Charizard is one of the most overrated Pokemon of all time. It's not that good especially when you compare it to its counterparts, Venusaur and Blastoise. Blastoise is far superior in every way, and not in every way, but I mean it's an EV trained Charizard is not going to take down an EV trained what's the word I'm looking for? Blastoise. And a Venusaur is still OU to this day. Venusaur is great. So, sorry, though I'm not a fan of him. I'm not. I've never been a grass starter kind of guy. I've always been the water starter. I love water starters. Every game I start off the water starter. I would say my favorite water starter is a tie between Blastoise and Feraligatr. I think Feraligatr is a really cool concept for a Pokemon. He's bulky and he's a physical attacker. So you'll throw him like Waterfall and Ice Fang and all that good stuff. So he's a good guy to have on your team. Now Mareep, I love Ampharos. Ampharos is such a cool Pokemon, but I'm not going to be catching Mareep this game just because I have an electric type already. And unfortunately Electabuzz is mono type, so he doesn't have all that great type coverage. But this Houndour I'm going to catch. I think Houndour is a very cool Pokemon, or Houndoom, sorry, I want to go specifically. Houndoom is a very cool Pokemon. Though he won't help me against Bruno in the Elite Four, he's going to do wonders against Erica. Yay! So I've caught myself a Houndour. Ah, shit. I didn't. I'm gonna release it. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't want any Pokemon in this game that are not nicknamed. So if I catch a Pokemon, I guess that'll be the rule, unless it's a legendary. In which case, I'll probably save before I hit them anyways. But any Pokemon that I do not nickname and I catch will be banished and released back into the wild. And generally speaking, I don't release my Pokemon ever. I get too attached to them. Even if it's Pokemon that I hate, like Dunsparce or I hate Dunsparce. It's such a stupid Pokemon. Excuse me. I think Dunsparce is one of the most worthless Pokemon ever. He's really only good because he's rare. Ooh! Swablu? I hate this. I hate you. Fuck that shit. I'm just gonna smoke it because it's a flying type, and yeah, that'll be super effective. And I don't like Altaria. I'm sure I can find a better dragon type laying around somewhere. If I'm not mistaken, Bagon is in Cerulean, or near Cerulean, which is muy bueno. Oh my god. Now I'm gonna keep grinding here until I find myself a pretty little Houndour. There we go. Holy crap. I'm sorry guys, holy shit. I don't know why I'm so tired. It is like 2 in the afternoon. I should not be this tired. And I have work in 3 hours, so I think I'm gonna record maybe 2 or 3 episodes, depending on how long I want to make these. Wow, eat a dick. This is not fun. This is not fun. This is not fun, guys. Yes. And so I've got this Houndour now. Yes, I will nickname him. Her. Doom Lady. No, I don't like that. It's easier to name a male one, because I'd name it I'm gonna name it if I wasn't naming a male one. I think it's funny that your Pokemon gets more name slots than you do. Just kind of distressing if your name is quite long. Though Kisame H fits perfectly. Oh my god. I'm sorry guys. When I record the next episode, I will try my best to not yawn as goddamn much. My guys are definitely not strong enough to go and fight my rival. So I'm going to try and capture another couple characters. I think there's Mankeys in here. So I'll catch myself a Mankey. A Zigzagoon. Fuck that douchebag. I think after I've completed Pokemon Omega, I'm going to do Pokemon Snakewood, which is a Pokemon Ruby pack, and it's completely different from the original Pokemon Ruby, to the point where like story has changed, like everything's changed, and you don't even get badges by by beating a gym leader per se. Sentret? What up with that? I think I'm just gonna kill it. I'm gonna train my guys, all of my guys, to level 8, so that when I go up against my rival, I can dispatch with them quite quickly. Shit, I was not paying attention there. My silly iPhone group chat keeps ringing, and throwing me off my game. Stop yawning, Kisame H. I'm going to kill you. Oh, I might as well get some training done while I'm here. If I'm not mistaken, you don't get the running shoes until Future City, so... I'm sorry, Sparkplug. I am definitely not nuzlocking this. I'm not nearly a good enough player to do nuzlocke. And I'm going to name him Mankey and Primeape always look mad, so I'm gonna name them Why You Mad. Ah, I forgot to put a question mark in there. Oh well. That's life. Alright, so I'm going to heal up, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, I cannot save, so I'm going to just create a save state. And I think I'm only going to be saving in Pokemon Centers. So, this is it, guys. Kisame H, Big 5 Duel Team. That's my other YouTube channel. Don't go there. Kisame H, Fish Tacos Gamers. Peace out.